Let's do this. Going down to King George. The hubby is following behind in the WRX because between the two of us, we really just can't sit in the car, and not ride the bike. We like it that much. I think my hands are gonna freeze. They're cold, and I'm only going 25. Well, so when I go on 95 today, it's gonna be the first time for me being on the interstate that long. I've been on the interstate for a couple minutes. Actually, it was more than a couple minutes. It should have been a couple minutes. We were actually on the interstate stuck there for an hour because of traffic. Welcome to Northern Virginia. That whole thing. These gloves are so weird. And my hands are cold. So the reason I'm back on this is, we got all the parts for the Buell that came in. And then Jeremy decided to take it on a little ride after he fixed up the new shift lever, and we got a new peg, because the darn peg always falls off when the bike has been dropped once, and that's when the peg broke before, and it wasn't me. But so in this case, yeah, we had to buy a couple parts that was like $60, and he got on the bike yesterday, started riding down Davis Ford down the road, and he noticed it wasn't working anymore. He had the whole throttle wasn't responding, and I guess he thought the transmission blew, but it was actually the belt. We think it's the belt. The belt, we realized, I didn't realize, he realized that it just slipped right off, after he was just standing there talking to me, and then it just popped right off while waiting for the guy to come tow him. So, yeah, the thing's back in the shop, and now we're like, do we even want to keep this bike? Because it's been in the shop all summer long, practically. And we've only had it a few weeks, and then it's back in the shop again. It's like a disaster. So we're thinking about taking the Buell and the Ninja and just selling them, and then I'll get a Gladius or a CBR 500 or something. But honestly, I'm going to miss the Buell because there's no bike like it. It's so cool. But it's a pain in the ass to maintain. I mean, all these things keep getting messed up on it. I think it was the starter had issues, and then we had other issues with it. So, it never leaked oil like everybody says. I got my Ninja 250 because my Buell's in the shop again. And it's like I never read it. And you must think I'm crazy to talk about a bike that I never ride, because I have to ride the Ninja. There's nothing wrong with the Ninja. Nothing wrong with it. Good little bike. Oh yeah, I got a sun shield on this helmet. That's the coolest thing ever. I might actually remember to use it. Other thing about this bike is I feel like I can never really roll or blip the throttle. In these gloves it's really hard, but I feel like I can't really get a good blip going. The Buell has got so much torque you can do that with it. It's like a bad idea to try to compare those bikes, I guess, because they're not even, it's like apples and oranges at this point. One has all that torque, which is a V-twin engine, and this little guy doesn't have either. Oh, I didn't really get to see what that was. It must be a Gixxer or something, because he has an R on his jacket. I find that when I'm driving the car and I see a motorcycle on the road, I'm like, oh, I gotta wave! And then I realize, I'm not on the motorcycle, Fine, don't acknowledge my existence. Because I am too cool for you. Like, I mean, seriously. Ha 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 ha. Alright, I'm at the coolest place ever! Well, that was fun. We got to look at some bikes. I sat on a Gladius, which I really like. They didn't have a CBR 500. They had some other nice bikes. Oh my god. I love that Ducati Monster, the small one. It seemed like a super maneuverable bike. You better stay where you are. All y'alls. Hey, it's gonna be Christmas in a month and 2 weeks. A month and 2 weeks. And like, there's been Christmas songs and Christmas everything since the middle of October already. It's crazy. How about we commercialize everything? I wonder if I could adjust this throttle a little bit. Or the idle speed, because it's like going crazy. There we go. That's better. 2.5. I'm down with that. First time on 95 for like longer than a minute while on an interstate than sitting in traffic. Well, if you can go on that rough road, I could do it. I've never been on a rough road before. Definitely not worried about getting pulled over by the cops. Because I am going exactly the speed limit. That's how cool I am. It's not a great idea to do that in Northern Virginia. It's best to actually stay with the flow of traffic, which I'm kind of trying to do, but gotta get used to this interstate thing. No, I should relax and enjoy the ride. That's what I'm trying to do. Because I want to be able to ride my motorcycle to Colorado someday. Like, do like a cross-country thing. Not this motorcycle. Well, I guess I wouldn't care if it was this motorcycle, but maybe something cooler. Yeah, so this time last year I had a huge vitamin D deficiency. And it actually, I think it had been going on for like 3 or 4 years, because every time around October and all the way through the winter, I would lose my energy. I would lose motivation. I would feel really crappy. I don't know what this guy's doing. Are you pulling over? So yeah, it was pretty bad. And now we figured out that's what the problem was, because I kept going to the doctor, trying to figure out why I felt so sick. And I was catching every freaking cold. And then I was getting shivers and chills and muscle aches. Man, they're really speeding up now. So I really want to get back in my lane, my cozy lane. Oh, I guess I'm not going to be able to pass them. The wind is too strong for me. Now she slows down. Oh my god, for real. WTF, lady. I'm gonna pass her now again. That's some bullshit right there. I think she didn't like me trying to pass her or something. But anyway, so vitamin D was lacking, and then they issued me 50 IUs of that. And I was amazed, because within 36 hours I felt normal for the first time in years, 3 or 4 years. Like, the summers were great. I didn't realize it was a vitamin D deficiency. Had no idea. So since then, I've been able to do a whole lot more things. And I guess if some people's systems don't absorb it as well as other people, that could have been the problem for me. Getting used to the interstate, a lot better. I think my instructor told us to wait 1 year after you get your license before you even get on the interstate, so it's been 1 year. Whoa, the wind. Ooh, I totally could eat that Bavarian chef stuff tonight, or for lunch. I'm so hungry. I could eat it all. They have a Bavarian chef. It's amazing German food. And I'm trying to remember the name of that dish that I like, that Jeremy likes. Mando Schnitzel. That's it. I want some with those amazing mashed potatoes and those weird little white balls that come with your side dishes and stuff. They have all kinds of really good side dishes. Oh man, I want some. Yeah. Damn Christmas shit. It's not even Thanksgiving yet. What is wrong with people? I'm not... Okay, I thought I had to stop, but I wasn't sure. I think I'm going to go down this way and find a spot to park. Is that parking over there? No, it's not a parking spot over there. Jeez, what is with the Christmas stuff? I understand if it's the day after Thanksgiving, but anytime earlier than that, I have a big problem with it. Motorcycle parking only. Hell yeah, right here. That's where it's at. But shouldn't it? So I am so full. I had a hot chocolate. I had a Pepsi or Coke and some water, and I had a small margarita pizza with Isaac. And Jeremy had the Big Bad Wolf Burger. It had pork and sausage mix, and it tasted amazing. All the spices in there.
Hello.
Yeah, what's up?
I was going to tell you to pass me because I wanted to watch you ride.
Oh, okay, I'll do that if you let me hit a stoplight up here.
All right, I'll pull over somewhere. You can just pass right by me, okay?
Okay.
All right, bye.
Gonna let me pass him. It was delicious. So we're going to go down this road. That's 20 miles of fantastic riding. And I've ridden it once before this on the Buell. It's almost like that bike doesn't even exist, because I always talk about it, and I'm never riding it, because it's always freaking in the shop. So I bet you this dude in his Harley trailer is going to be going down for the whole 20 miles on this road. But it's not like I'm trying to go fast or anything. I'm just like, oh, I can't see the road. That's the sucky part. I thought it was going to be warm, but it's chilly again. Not that bad. I should have worn another layer. Yay! My wish has been granted! Hopes and dreams for all of humanity. Turn. Yay, good turn. Good job, buddy.